Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
What will we be putting in our mouths today?
Shut up, Ben.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Here are some things that I know. We have over 1,000 recipes here at Sorted Food, and 80% of them use the chef's knife.
Yep, which is why I went to go see Ben from Blok Knives to learn how to make a knife, but also why he loves doing his job so much.
I just started making knives at home for fun. And then, yeah, I just literally fell in love with it. Set up a little thing in the cellar at home. It was quite seedy and horrible. And I couldn't stand up because the ceiling's so low. I had all the grinders in there, and yeah, it just turned into this like fascination. I used to be a graphic web designer. Did that for 12 years, and I, loved the job, but spent all day staring at a screen. The last thing I wanted to do when I went home was sit in front of another screen. I was never, a gamer or anything, so I'd always either just do some drawings, or I did like a bit of dodgy furniture, messing around with that. Then it went into cars and bikes, and so yeah, I'd just like to do something completely different than what I did for a living. So that's how I kind of just came to the end of a project, which I think I was just doing some illustration work, and I'd done what I wanted to do with that, and then saw this video about this YouTube, about this guy making a knife, and thought, that looks like the next, so it just seemed to be the next kind of reasonable project to do. So we send a lot of knives in the post, but lots of people like to pop into the workshop and have a look around, and it's that whole thing of me going, hey, mate, there's your knife, and then picking it up for the first time and testing it out. I think that for me is is the biggest buzz. It's just making stuff that people like to use and look at and stuff. The first time I was in a pub, this is random, I was in a pub with knives. Now, I'd been asked to the pub because a friend of mine was a chef there, and he asked me to sharpen some of his kitchen knives. He also asked if I'd take some of the stuff that I was making at home. So I took some in, and then on the way out of the pub in the garden, it was a summer's day, and there was a guy, and I just heard, "Are you the knife man?" I said, "Why, I suppose I am the knife man." And he'd heard from the chef that I was making these kitchen knives, and he literally went, "I'll take that one." And I was a bit like, well, I'm not selling it, mate. And I just had all these knives, and my wife said, "Oh no, you're definitely selling it. Like, we've got a lot of knives now at home." He saw it and went, "I have to have it." He got on his push bike, cycled to the cash machine, came back, I wrapped it in newspaper, and went, "There you go."
I think it's a nice way to tell the story, but you are just a dodgy bloke down the type who sells knives.
That, when you put it that way,
yeah.
then yeah, it sounds horrendous, doesn't it?
Good.
Yeah. we put a lot of effort into these, and really enjoy making them, and it's nice that other people appreciate them as much as we enjoy making them, and it's wicked. Just love that whole process is beautiful.
So after shooting that video, I ended up buying a knife off Ben because they are such beautiful pieces of art.
They are so cool.
If you want to go check his stuff out, his links are all down below, so give him a shout out, give him some love, because he is amazing.
I can't wait for my birthday present from you. Bad, should we quickly talk about what we've been doing this week?
Yeah, we made forget the salmon bit, romesco sauce.
Amazing.
The salmon you won't like, but
No.
the romesco sauce you could put on anything.
On Friday, we had the last episode of our Sorted Eats Japan, and it was Japanese cheesecake. Now, go and watch that video, but also, because Sorted Eats is all about us attempting a nation's dish, potentially getting it wrong, but trying our best, and then you guys commenting and let us know where we went wrong so that we can correct ourselves in the future, we are doing a live Facebook Q&A on Monday the 25th of July. My notes just fell down. 5 p.m. UK time, so make sure that you get on Facebook, Sorted Food, give us a like, and watch that. And if you know anything about Japanese food, comment and let us know where we went right, but also where we went wrong.
People, it's time for comment of the week.
Yes.
And we're going old school.
Really
this
old
is a
school.
comment on the Sophie Dahl Get Sorted. Now, I'm guessing a lot of you won't know who Sophie Dahl is.
Yeah.
You know Roald Dahl?
Yep.
His daughter used to be a model, then became a chef.
Yep. BFG plug. coming out soon.
Yeah. And there's a comment on it saying, why is Jamie always the one who cross-dresses and acts like another individual? He looks amazing.
He does look amazing, and it does beg the question, why haven't we ever gone back over and watched all of those ridiculous
They were really good. That
things
was
we've done?
back in the day when we were trying to work out what is
What are we doing?
sorted.
Go and have a look at them all. We're a lot younger and a lot skinnier. Well, I am.
Yep.
And finally, talking of knives, which we were earlier,
Yep.
there's an amazing article on sortedfood.com called
Do you wanna hear?
7 Bizarre Objects You Didn't Know Could Be Used as Alternatives to Knives.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Well, what you should do is go to sortedfood.com and have a look, and the link is in the description, so go down there, click on it and have a read and work out what that's all about. Well, Basil Teze, I think that fridge cam had everything.
Yep, it had a man with a big beard and lots of tattoos that I found oddly attractive.
And it really did have everything because it had comment of the week, which we haven't been doing recently, so we're really sorry about that.
But it also had another man with another beard wearing a dress that I definitely didn't find attractive.
Make sure you check those videos out. But for
Done.
now, have a lovely
So
rest of your
rubbish.
week. See you next week, 10 a.m. UK time. Bye.